our players. Not going to be muted for this game, at least. In the 9 o'clock position, we have a red Zerg player from Team Liquid. Ladies and gentlemen, it's TLO. And he is going up against who is now the ace player for Invasion eSports, DongRaeGu. So let's see how this is going to play out, how this early ZVZ is going to go, because, uh-oh. That is an 8 pool, ladies and gentlemen. So, spawning pool being made here very, very early on. And, TLO, what's he going to go for? Is he going to go pool first? Is he going to go hatch first? That's the question right now. Unfortunately for him, his first overload's gone in the wrong direction, so he's not going to be able to get an idea of what's going on for quite some time. And the second overload, the way it's going to move, I don't think it's going to spot the Zerglings moving across the map either. TLO, this is the moment of truth right here. He's building up towards 200 minerals. Does he move a drone down to the low ground, or does he move it into position to build the spawning pool? Oh no, it's going to be the hatchery first. Hatchery first going to come down here on the natural expansion, and TLO is in a lot of trouble, guys. 6 Zerglings are on the way for DRG. And very soon he's going to see his opponent is not in the top right base. So I guess that's kind of something. I guess DRG's Zerglings initially here are going to go in the slight wrong direction. How long are they going to rally up there for? When does he decide to go the other way? He's going to actually, maybe he's going to start heading top left now, is he? Perhaps. TLO is not going to spot this, I don't think. He is. His overload's very close, but just not close enough. And he's not going to see these coming at all. And he's even gone, well, a pretty fast gas here, which means he's got one less drone to kind of defend with. As his first Zerglings coming across. Spawning pool is about 40% of the way done. He made a couple of drones before that spawning pool as well, which really does hurt him. What were they afterwards? I guess they're probably afterwards, actually. So, I mean, his spawning pool is quite quick here, but still, I mean, 6 things are going to be in the base already. TLO going to have to get some good defense going here as DRG is just going to start targeting down the pool. And TLO is straight away in a little bit of trouble. This pool's taking a lot of damage, and TLO might even have to pull his drones to be able to deal with this. I mean, it's already below half hit points. It's going to keep on falling. Is TLO, what's he going to do? I mean, DRG, he runs in here, he's going to go for a couple of drone kills. And the drones are going to get a pretty good surround, but he's going to kill off a lot of these workers as well. I really feel as though he could have just killed the pool. But instead, he throws away a lot of his Zerglings. A couple more Lings coming in now. Now TLO has his own Lings out. And of course, he does have that natural expansion as well to kind of utilize. And DRG, I just feel as though he could have killed the pool. And if without the pool, you don't get any extra Zerglings. And TLO loses the game, right? And he's going to try and go onto it now. He'll turn around and fight these Zerglings as they come forwards here. There's drones fighting against Zerglings in the choke point. Not really ideal. But he will keep the pool alive, which is an important thing. He keeps his hatch alive as well. DRG is 3 workers ahead. Just starts his hatchery now, though, so he's an expansion behind, workers ahead, and starts up his gas also. And that's something TLO also has finished already. He also has his extractor already finished here, so TLO is in a pretty good spot. He's held on. He has held on, and that is, you know, one of the more important things about what he has to do here. So this is really good so far, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. These Zerglings are going to come in towards back home towards the natural. TLO moving across the map, and he's just going to attack across here. Let's see what he can maybe get done with this. He hasn't started actually mining his gas just yet. He's mined 4 gas, but that's been it. And the drone which had that 4 gas has been killed off because he hasn't actually got it in his bank either. So 4 gas is actually missing right now, and it's because that drone died with it. So yeah, 4 more Lings being made. This hatchery is going to finish. TLO isn't going to commit into this, and I don't think he can with that queen there and with enough Zerglings to just tank. So yeah, now DRG starts to take a bit. Well, okay, all things said and done, now DRG is in a lead. Now that we kind of take a kind of step back, a moment to look at this, let the game develop for a couple of minutes, DRG is leading because he's got a queen out. TLO doesn't have a queen out. His queens are just about finished, but you know his queen's been finished for quite some time. DRG's have, so he's got more lava. He's ahead in drones as well, and he started mining gas, so he's got a much faster Zergling speed. So DRG at the end of this is actually ahead in every way. So it looked as though TLO had held on. I thought TLO had done a good enough job, but DRG is actually just ahead in every single way right now, and I didn't really think that was the case, if I'm going to be honest with you. So let's see, these Zerglings are moving across the map here. And DLG going to see what he can maybe try and get done as he's going to move in towards this natural expansion. There's a spine crawler though, so probably not too much. His Zergling speed isn't finished just yet. He's taking a second gas. He's got 20 more lings being made, so he's maybe looking to try and, you know, abuse his Zergling speed timing. TLO is going to start taking a work lead here. And as he takes a worker lead, it's because DRG has come into all of these Zerglings. And this is something which TLO will be able to see once they move out on the map. But they're not moving out just yet. He's waiting. He's just banking them up. This is going to be a complete surprise from DRG. And TLO doesn't have Zerglings on the map to scout this. And what's his overload vision like? Okay, so you will see it as soon as it leaves the natural. But that'll be when he sees it for the first time. Right now, he sees all these Zerglings moving across the map. And he's already droned up a little bit past his opponent. He's started up a lair, he's started up a Roach-1 and an Evo Chamber. He will have a bit of a wall off here. He's going to keep that going down, and he's just going to get that in. But these Zerglings already coming forwards, and a few Zerglings getting trapped on the wrong side of the wall here for TLO. As these Zerglings are going to be able to break down this wall, there's going to be Banelings coming in behind us as well from DongRaeGu. I don't even think he needs the Banelings right now. He's going to break through the wall. The Zerglings are going to block here, get himself a little bit more time, a little bit of extra DPS, but DRG pulls back to get a bit more surface area, which is exactly what he needs. Hold position from TLO to try and buy a bit more time. First Roach will start up because the Roach-1 is allowed to finish here. Banelings on the way though, and that's going to be the real issue as these Banelings join the fight. TLO just cannot target all of these down soon enough, and the Banelings are going to kick off against the Queens or the drones or everything. The Zerglings go down, all the drones go down, and TLO, he has been broken here. DRG is through the front door. Now Roaches are going to start popping through. Maybe he can kind of make some kind of miraculous hold with some Roaches here. As he does melee one of those Banelings down. But there's just too many Zerglings, I think. And Zerglings continuing to stream across the map from DongRaeGu. He's going to take down the Roach-1 and the Evo Chambers, the natural hatchery. There's just not enough here for TLO. And this will be GG any second now. As these couple of Roaches just are not going to cut it. The natural hatchery falls. And TLO will... again, just try and defend as best he can, but GG's called, and DongRaeGu pulls Invasion eSports back